Abide within the law you must, in perfect love and perfect trust. Live you must, and let to live, fairly take and fairly give. But tread the circle thrice about, to keep unwelcome spirits out, and bind the spell well every time, let the spell be said in rhyme. Light of eye and soft of touch, speak you little, listen much. Honour the old ones in deed and name, let love and light be our guides again. Dios shall go by the waxing moon, chanting out the joyful tune. Widdershins go when the moon doth wane, and the werewolf howls by the dread wolf's bane. When the lady's moon is new, kiss the hand to her times two. When the moon rides at her peak, then your heart's desire seek. Heed the north wind's mighty gale, lock the door and trim the sail. When the wind blows from the east, expect the new and set the feast. When the wind comes from the south, love will kiss you on the mouth. When the wind whispers from the west, all hearts will find peace and rest. 9 woods in the cauldron go, burn them fast or burn them slow. Birch into the fire goes to represent what the lady knows. Oak in the forest towers with might. In fire it brings the gods in sight. Rowan is a tree of power, causing love and magic to flower. Willows at the waterside stand, ready to help us to the summer land. Hawthorn is burned to purify, and to draw fairy to your eye. Hazel, the tree of wisdom and learning, adds its strength to the bright fire burning. White is the flower of the apple tree that brings us fruits of fertility. Grapes grow upon the vine, giving us both joy and wine. Fir does mark the evergreen, to represent immortality seen. Elder is the lady's tree, burn it not, or cursed you'll be. 4 times the major Sabbats mark, in the light and in the dark. As the old year starts to wane, the new begins, it's now Samhain. When the time for Imbolc shows, watch for flowers through the snows. When the wheel begins to turn, soon the Beltane fires will burn. As the wheel turns to Lammas night, power is brought to magic rite. 4 times the minor Sabbats fall, use the sun to mark them all. When the wheel has turned to Yule, light the log, the horned one rules. In the spring, when night equals day, time for Astara to come our way. When the sun has reached its height, time for oak and holly to fight. Harvest comes to one and all, when the autumn equinox does fall. Heed the flower, bush and tree, and by the lady blessed you'll be. Where the rippling waters go, cast a stone, the truth you'll know. When you have and hold a need, hearken not to others' greed. With a fool no season spend, or be counted as his friend. Merry meet and merry part, bright your cheeks and warm your heart. Mind the threefold laws you should, 3 times bad and 3 times good. When misfortune is enow, wear the star upon your brow. Be true in love. This you must do unless your love be false to you. These 8 words the Rede fulfill. An it harm none, do what ye will. That was an awesome poem known as the Wiccan Rede, from which the shorter proverb, which is known as the Wiccan Rede, is drawn. Written by, I have no idea who, but they're a genius. I'm the One Man Theatre Company. This is my wizard character, and that was his and my tribute to a work of unknown genius, the poem The Wiccan Rede. The One Man Theatre Company. Find me on Facebook, find me on YouTube, find me an agent.